right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, I know last time we were in the desert, and I just wanted to come back here for one little thing for my sword. So, as you remember, we explored a lot last time. We are going to go back to that rift. And first, I just want to do a little thing. I want to update my sword. Let's go. So, these guys can update my sword. Let's check it out. So, I'm actually going to go over here. And I'm going to check it. What you want to enhance? My sword rather than my energy. So I realized that the energy is essentially the meter. So it actually makes your meter longer and longer and longer. So we will be updating that in the future. But I want to start off with something important, more important, which is the sword. I'll need you to take 10 might crystals from you. Okay? Sure thing. Leave it to me. Okay, so there's my basic sword. It's going to go through the machine. Da, 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 da. What's going to happen? Ah, it's a little bit nicer. Here we go. The sword of magic, the sword of might is now level 2. What do you want to enhance? We'll do it later. All right, check out the machine whenever you want to enhance something. All right, so let's get out of here. All right, so now you can see that I've just got a stronger sword. Can't really tell, but okay. Let's go back. All right, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to sort of check out this area here. Let's go. I'm sure that I'm going to be going to that big city on the left side, on the west, but let's just go see where it takes us. Okay, okay. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. So first things first, if I come down here, I should be able to see somewhere where I can sort of warp. Now, I am avoiding certain people. That's okay. Uh-oh. What do I do? They're going to attack me. What can I do here? Oh, no. There you go. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Take him out. Okay, good. Now that I have a sword, I can actually participate and I can fight. All right. You can now warp here using the map. That's cool. Now, what you'll see there is an interesting enemy. Let's see if I can take him out real quick. No! Okay, I got him. Okay, the Re-Dead Echo. Now, as you can see, the Re-Dead has the ability to terrify us and essentially freeze us. So we will see them around, and if you're very close to them, you will get scared by them. Yes, we can fight them, but it's obviously pretty dangerous. All right. Now, let's go back here, because I was looking for the front of this thing. Can we enter into this thing? There should be an entrance around here. Huh? My friends are nearby. Oh. I can create a rift entrance beneath here. Come on, Zelda. Oh, we can go in there? Oh, you can't come with me, can you? So what should we do? I need to do something to lift that building up. We could try talking to her. Maybe she knows a way you can get through the sand. All right, okay. We got to do something to kind of lift this building up higher so we can enter it. Yeah, you're not a Gerudo. What do you want? So Gerudo is the race, so they are all Gerudo people. I believe their entire race is all women, something like this. Get through the sand? No, you aren't getting past me. Only those authorized by our chief are allowed to entry. Now, go home. I don't think she's going to move. Huh? What was that? Is someone hurt? I have to stay at my post. Otherwise, I go see what's going on. Okay, what's going on? I got to take him out. I got to take him out. What's up? What's up? Oh, monsters! Monsters, here we go. Oh, let's go fight them. Okay. So we did these. Oh, sorry, we got these. Now, if y'all want to fight, I'm happy to fight. Now I can actually attack. Yeah, that's right, baby. Aha! Now I don't have to just stand back. I can actually fight. Oh, what happened? The monsters, they're gone? Did you defeat them for me? It seems they pose no threat to you, and yet I, a seasoned warrior, couldn't handle them. Thank you, you saved my life. I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Dona, the captain of the Gerudo Warriors. What's your name? Princess Zelda. Nice to meet you, Zelda. So what brings you out this way? I see. You're traveling around fixing rifts. You're fixing rifts? Pardon my shock. It's just that the rifts have been causing us serious trouble lately. We heard that taking care of the monsters would also take care of the rifts, but it hasn't. The rifts haven't gone any smaller, and the monsters keep coming, without end, it seems. If we could rid ourselves of these cursed rifts, then nobody else would end up getting hurt. Hey, Zelda, do you think she might know how to get you under the sand? Is everything all right, Zelda? You want to burrow under the sand? Well, the sanctum is beneath us. Oh, I understand now. You think you can get rid of the rift if you get into the sanctum. Normally, the entrance to the sanctum is where we're standing, but as you've probably noticed, it's flooded with sand now, so nobody can get inside. If you want to get inside the sanctum, we first need to clear out the entrance. Okay, first of all, why is it blocked up? The sanctum was pulled into a large rift. Sanctum just means that location. After that, tons of monsters began swarming out of the entrance to the sanctum. Swarming out means they're kind of pouring out like water. At that point, we blocked up the entrance, trapping the monsters inside. If you want to get into the sanctum, we'd first need to clear out the entrance. A soldier is guarding the back entrance. If we go through there, we could clear the sand out. Of course, doing that would release the monsters as well. Our chiefs gave us orders to keep it blocked for safety, so I'm not sure how to proceed. If you want to get into the sanctum, we'd first need to clear out the entrance. Okay. Yeah. Understood. Well then, it sounds like we need to discuss things with the chief. If you saved my life, so I'll do all I can to help you. And if you're able to get rid of the rift, that means our warriors won't be injured anymore. Let's meet up at the palace in Gerudo Town. It's just northwest of here. Normally, only Gerudo are allowed in the palace, but I'll put a word for you ahead of town. All right, Zelda. I'll be waiting for you there. All right, so she's going to wander to the northwest, in the upper left. Up here, I just don't know if this girl is going to do anything for us. Let's see. So that cry earlier was Captain Dona. Thank you for saving her. I can't do anything here. I can't do anything. So, as you see here, I just need to get up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little crawl guy. I'm going to see if I can get over that. There we go. Thank you. All right. There we go. This means I can now get into this town. Okay. There we go. So this place is called Gerudo Town. Okay, this might sound a little odd, but do you believe in tornado ghosts? See, I got caught up in a sandstorm recently when this tornado comes whirling at me. Whirl means to spin. It was hard to see clearly, what with all the sand, but I could swear I saw a face in the tornado. It must have been a ghost, but why would it be chasing me? Did I anger the spirits or something? Was it real? Did I imagine it? If I could see it again, then I'd know for sure. So this is one of these side quests. Let's see here. Anything in here that might help us in the future? Well, these are little pots. You learned the Gerudo pot echo. All right, so interesting stuff. Again, I do want to focus on the main task, so I'm going to try to trim things down here. This should be a shop because of the bag icon. Let's see here. I got some hot spices. It's kind of interesting. So again, these are used to make drinks. Okay. Okay, I got chili cactus. I already got some of that. I have a potion, which is kind of interesting, and I will probably be looking at that in the future. What's this? Gerudo sandals. Traditional Traditional desert sandals. They prevent the wearer from sinking in quicksand. Now, quicksand is a concept that we've seen in a lot of movies where there are some parts of the desert that almost feel like water and you can sink downward into it. So I'm sure quicksand is going to be a part of some dungeons in the future. So we don't have enough money, but maybe I can check. Do I have anything that I could sell? Not really. No, I can't sell anything. Really? Oh yeah, obviously I can't sell echoes. But maybe in the future I can get those sandals if I have a bunch of money. Let's see here. Nothing up here. I know I can climb up there, but... I'm off duty at the moment, but that doesn't mean I'm going to slack on my training. My confidence comes from agility and grace. Agility is about your movement, and grace is the smoothness of the way you move. So agility means that you can move quickly. Behold my skill, haha. What's with that blank expression? It's almost as if you didn't find me impressive. Well then, I'll prove my skill to you in a hand-to-hand tag. So, ready to play tag? I'll even give you something to manage to catch me. Yeah, I'm scared. Okay. It's over here. That's kind of cute. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's see what the chief has to say. Facet. Chief Sira, I have a report concerning the blocked up entrance to the sanctum. As predicted, predict means that you try to talk about something in the future, try to guess what the future means. The number of monsters is dwindling. Dwindling means it's getting smaller. Ah, Zelda, I've been waiting for you. Chief, this is the Highland I was telling you about. With her help, we may be able to get rid of the giant rift here in the desert. But in order to do that, she'll need to get into the sanctum. If she can get rid of this rift as she claims, we'll finally be done with this long battle. To this end, will you please restore the entrance to the sanctum? Captain Donut, do you comprehend what it is you're asking? Comprehend means to understand. If you recall, after the sanctum was consumed by the rift, the surge in monsters began. For the town's safety, we blocked the sanctum's entrance to prevent monsters from pouring out. Since then, we've been eradicating the rest of the monsters, which will fix the rift. Eradicate means to eliminate or to stop something. After that, we'll reclaim the sanctum. We'll get it back. That was the plan. Or have you forgotten? Of course not. Facet, many of my warriors have been injured, and the monsters keep coming. To top it off, we defeated countless monsters, yet the rift doesn't appear to be shrinking at all. We should be acting with urgency to be rid of the rift as soon as possible, and Zelda can help. You can't expect us to trust this total stranger. We don't even know where she comes from. You're the chief's daughter. I'm shocked by your severe lack of judgment. Peace, Facet. Peace just means relax. Pardon my words, Chisira, but Donna, I understand the concern you feel for the warriors. I feel each injury to our warriors as though it was my own. That said, have you seen this Hylian eradicate a rift? You have only just met this stranger yourself. How can you tell us to trust her? Well, Chief Sira, it seems further discussion is unnecessary. Now is not the time to be entertaining strangers and their claims. I will prove what Zelda says is true. You will be wasting your time. This Hylian is clearly deceiving you. Deceive means to lie to someone, to trick them. She saved my life. How dare you speak of her like that? I trust Zelda, and I will prove that she can get rid of rifts. No matter how many monsters they fight, the rift isn't going to go away on its own. Dona's correct about this, so why won't they trust us? What do you got to say? I have no time for entertaining strangers. Facette, continue your report. What's over here? Okay, all right. I got to leave, and I'm hoping that I can find a way to prove things to them. I need to prove it to them. There's got to be a way. You there, Hylian? Captain Dona's left a message for you on her way out. She mentioned that she's heading to the Oasis, and she'd like you to join her there. To get to the Oasis, head due east. When you leave town, you can't miss it. That's all she shared for you. Now, the Oasis, I presume, is... yeah, it's right back here. So let's just warp over there right now. Thank you. There they are. So none of the rifts are shrinking yet. I see. Thank you for your report. Get some rest before you turn to patrol the rifts. Thanks for coming, Zelda. Let's talk over here. The water here is so beautiful, don't you think? This place holds many memories for me. The chief, my mother, used to play here with me when I was little. She would tell me to look at the serene water, to keep my mind and heart calm like the water. Facette took up my training rather than my mother because mother was busy as chief. Facette trained the others too. Thanks to her and mother, we are the Gerudo as you see today. I have so much respect for the both of them, but I can't stand by and watch things get worse. I believe you can fix the rift, Zelda. And so I wonder how we can prove to my mother and Facette that you're being honest. Aside from the big rift at the sanctum, there are also 3 small rifts elsewhere in the desert. I'd like for you to see if you can get rid of any of them. They're in southern Oasis ruins, Ancestor's Cave of Rest, and southern Gerudo Desert. Want to know more about the rifts? I received reports about monsters coming out of the rift near the ruins south of here. Some of my soldiers were dispatched to deal with them, so they were sent out from the castle. Want to know more? Ancestor's Cave, Southern Desert. No, it's okay. Now, they should be on the map, so I should be able to go find them very quickly. Okay. I trust you, Zelda. And if you get rid of a rift, I'm sure the chief will trust you too. Come talk to me again if you need more info on the rifts, okay? So let's take a look here. Okay. Ah, the third one's up here. Okay, so I actually have 3 different sections that I'm going to go to. And I'm going to get started right now. But my goal is not necessarily these. It's actually to get over here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through these very quickly, clear the rifts, and I will just rejoin you at the entrance of the new rift, the big rift, right? The really good one. All right, let's check it out. All right, so we're back, and the idea is we actually just went to all these different rifts to try to see what they were, but there was basically nothing there. So now we're back at the main castle, and the story will continue. All right, let's keep going. I just want to sneak through here and go up to actually talk to the chief. All right, here we go. Gerudo Palace. Tell us, Captain Dona, have you managed to find proof that she can fix the rifts? No, not yet. But if you would listen to what she has to say, then you'll... So you have returned to us with nothing after swearing you would find proof of her capabilities. Clearly, this is some sort of joke. This stranger has you entirely deceived. No, she doesn't. For what reason would she be deceiving me? To what end? In other words, why? She's been working with me to prove that she can get rid of the rifts since we last spoke. Would she be running all over the desert like that simply to have a laugh at my expense? So would she be laughing at me, is the question. I know she's telling the truth, and I'm willing to give her the opportunity to prove it to you too. I can't stand by while my warriors, my friends, are being wounded on the battlefield. I trust Zelda, and I know she can get rid of the rifts. We just have to give her the chance. I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Please, Chief Sira, let us enter the sanctum. Dona, you are willing to risk your honor as a warrior to place your trust in this person? I am. You've grown so strong, my daughter. I too can no longer stand by while my people suffer. Seeing you put your honor on the line inspires me to place my own trust in this person. Chief Sira, you cannot be serious. If we remove the sand from the sanctum, we will once again be overwhelmed by monsters. Do you forget that I'm a warrior, Facette? I will hold the monsters at bay. You're being ridiculous. You really think that you can hold back waves of monsters on your own? She won't be on her own. Who's talking? Huh? Why are you here? We overheard your discussion. Chief Sira, Lady Facette, this young lady has helped all of us. She helped me at the cave of our ancestors, and she aided us as well. If she's able to rid us of these horrible rifts, then we'll do all we can to support her. Captain Dona, we stand at your side. Facette, you heard our warriors. Are you now willing to hear this Zelda out? Of course not. What are you saying? What a wretched excuse for a chief. She is trying to deceive you, to take advantage of you. Can you not see her true character? Guards, this girl has ill intentions and is here to deceive us, Gerudo. Throw her in jail at once. Facette, what are you doing? Chief Sira, we got trouble. What is it? A rift at the ruins in the eastern desert grew, and a bunch of our warriors were taken by it. Take me there at once, soldier. Yes, Chief Sira. Onward, warriors! Onward means like, let's go, right? Let's go forward. Chief Sira, please, you must wait. You can't go rushing into a fray like this. So ill-equipped. Into the fray means into the danger. Without any equipment, right? Without any materials to protect you. The rift expanded? I might be able to create an entrance there then. Let's follow them. Alright, let's go. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to see, can I warp over there somehow? They want me to go there, of all places. Okay, well, let's check it out. Spin, spin, spin. Now, I kind of know... Sorry. I just want to try to get out of where these people are. Those people got taken by the rift. So this is what folks mean when they say stolen away. All right, what's going on? Our warriors are inside this rift? Don't get too close. We've got to save them. But how? Facette, following your counsel, we have tirelessly worked to defeat the monsters. Tell me then, why has this rift gotten bigger? Perhaps we have yet to defeat enough monsters. Chief Sira, it's dangerous here, so let's return to the palace with haste. Haste means quickly. Don't be absurd. Our soldiers have been taken. Do you really think I leave them behind? Well, Facette, following your... Okay. Okay, well, they don't want to do anything, so I'm going to do all the work. Let's jump right in here. I think I can create an entrance here. Stand back, Zelda. All right, let's go. Finally, we're going inside the rift. Let's do it. Zelda, is that... You can enter the rift here and get rid of it? And you'll be able to get rid of my... Get my friends too, right? Wow, thank goodness. Please, do whatever you need to. All right, let's get in there. Now, we know how to do this. We've done this before. This should be no problem, right? All right, let's go. This is the still world, but this area isn't connected to a big rift. Even so, I can sense my friends here. They're not moving at all. I get the feeling they're trapped or something. If we rescue them, we'll be able to mend the rift. I can sense my friends in 5 different areas. They're somewhere in this area here. Let's find them and rescue them. All right, so you can see on the right side, we actually have a little counter. Okay, now I'm going to use my little trampoline that I love so much. Okay, get them excited, and then jump up top. Yes, we did it. See, guys, I struggled, and I got through it. Hey, we found all my friends in the area. Now we can mend this rift. All right, so here comes the animation. My friends shared some of their power with me. All right, so he's getting a little bit stronger. That's kind of cool. Okay, Zelda, let's go back to your world now. So now we're going to go back and we're going to see like all that stuff is going to be up into the real world. Cool, very cool. Zelda. Oh, where was I? Where am I? Last I remember, I was pulled into a rift. You're awake. Oh, I'm so relieved everyone is back safely. She really did it? The rift, it's gone. We saw it with our own eyes. What astonishing powers. Facette, where are you going? We shouldn't leave the palace unguarded. I must hurry back. Oh, there's another Facette. What happened to me? Facette? There are 2 of you? Chisira, Captain Donut, what has happened? We're wondering the same. How did you get here? I was looking into the rifts here in the desert. And then, oh yes, I was pulled into a rift. I see. Chief Sierra, I recommend extreme caution. She came out of the rift after all. She could be some kind of monster. Yes, that's what she is. You don't actually think I trust you, do you? Oh, the purple smoke. You're not going anywhere. Attack. Where did she go? She vanished. She was a fraud after all. Facette made many questionable remarks ever since the rift appeared. She spoke of a legend that promised defeating monsters would eliminate the rifts. Bearing the entrance to the sanctum was also her idea, and she only suggested it once she had heard that the rift in the forest had been eradicated. Now that I reflect upon it, she must have intended to keep Zelda away from the rift. But why? Because she didn't want the rifts to be fixed. All of her deceits were to that end. Zelda, although we were deceived by the false Facette, I apologize for how we treated you. You have my permission to restore the entrance to the sanctum, and you have my blessing. I know it's selfish for me to ask, but you must use your power to help me and my people. All right. Thank you so much, Chief. The entrance to the sanctum sits at the base of a quicksand flow in the southern desert. The cave that drained the sand was plugged, causing the flow to submerge the entrance. Go speak to the guard at the cave and tell her what has transpired. Yes, Chief Sierra. We did it! Once you're ready, please head to the sanctum. We're counting on you, Zelda. All right, now I'm going to check my map. And as you recall, there was an entrance, right? So once I get in here, there's going to be an entrance here that's going to allow me to get into this city. So let me just go over there for a second. All right. Apologies for all the monsters over here. You can hear the sound. Hey! I've been informed of the situation. The plug stopped being in the quicksand is just through here. But the place is swarming with monsters. I haven't been able to get past them. To think that all that needed to be done was to pull that plug to drain the sand. So we need to pull that plug so we can get the rift entrance. Let's go, Zelda. Alright guys, so it's been a great video today. We are going to jump into this dungeon in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you're having a wild time. I'll see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.